Hello, hope you're doing great. So today I just want to make this short video, especially for those students that will be moving to Finland in August or early September. All right, because student housing can be a whole mess. Like if you are not aware of what to do or how to go about it. So I just want to make this quick video to show you the different student housing companies in different cities so that you'll be able to go there and apply for your student apartment. I want to state this. Please do not apply for a student apartment if you are yet to get your decision, that's your residence permit decision. Because if you apply for a student apartment and you're being given one, and then you are forced to pay, okay, your rent. So I always advise students to apply for a student apartment after they get their residence permit decision. Yes, the queue is quite challenging, but to be on the safe side, it is good for you to wait for your residence permit decision. If it's positive, then you can go ahead and apply for a student apartment. Okay, you may be thinking, oh, but there is not enough time. Yes, you can also go to Facebook websites or Facebook pages of your student maybe association. For example, if you are coming to Tampere or Vascular or Kuopio, then you can just go to Facebook and search for international students in Kuopio or international students in Tampere or whatever city you're coming to. You can also check like second-hand market here on Facebook. So just make sure you put the name of the city. So that way you'll be able to connect with other students and maybe share their apartment for the meantime while you wait for your student um, apartment decision to be out. So there's always a way out. Another thing you can do is you can also um, people they give out their apartments, okay, maybe for a month or two. You can also do that while waiting for your own student apartment. So you just have to check these different groups on Facebook, and then you can make a post there stating that, oh, I'll be coming to Finland in August, and I'm looking for someone to squat with, and I'm ready to pay or stuff like that. And people, they'll always get to you. All right, but now I let's go back to student apartment. So there are two student housing foundations. There are two options that you can apply for student apartment. If you want to go through these foundations, which are like government and they are subsidized, so they are not that expensive, that is the best option. Or if you feel like, oh, I can't wait, then you can apply through the private. The private companies are very expensive, but you get an apartment within short notice. Okay, but with the housing foundations, it takes time. That's it. So depending on your city, Helsinki being the most expensive, yes, you can pay between 160 euros to 380 euros monthly. So like I said, it depends on your city. So if you want to live in Helsinki, for a student apartment, you can budget around between 250 euros to 300 euros, all right, to get like average. And if you are in other cities like let's say Kuopio or UNSU or Vascular, then you can pay like 230 euros, 220 euros, or even 200 euros. All right. So it just depends on the city. Now, I will want to show you the different websites that you can go to. I'll leave a link, this link in the description box, so you can just go there and choose your city. So for example, you have like the HOAS. The HOAS is a city, Helsinki city. Okay, this is it. HOAS. I don't know why this is. Yeah. I don't want to highlight everything, please. Oh my god. Yeah. Okay. So this is HOAS. HOAS is here. Oof. So it covers Helsinki, Espoo, Vanta, and Kaunainen. So if you're moving to Helsinki and you want to live in Vanta or Espoo or Kaunainen, you can just click here www.hoas.fi and you apply for your apartment there. If you're coming to if you want to study in Aalto University, then the Aalto University Student Union, they can also help with this. Aalto University is in the Helsinki region, which is also in Espoo, so you can apply through them. So if coming to you're going to UNSO, you can check this UNSO student housing company. If you're going to Hamelina, so there are different types, and Uvascular, you can also check. COAS is in the Uvascular as well, and you have those from Kuopio, the COPAS, those from that are coming to Lati, Paranta, Vasa, Voas. I live in that was where I lived when I was studying in Vasa. And the thing with Voa's apartments, what I loved about them is that there are quite a number of them close to the university. So my apartment was like 10 minutes walk to the university. So it was so easy. I didn't have to get a bus or ride. You can ride your bike to school, but you can just walk anyways. Like 10 minutes, you are there. And there were like S market shops and like other grocery shops there that you can easily shop for your groceries. So this is for Tuko. Towas is from Tampere. Um Sevas is from Sinayoke and Mikeli Moas. So this is so amazing. You can just come here and check your city and then click on it and you are good to go. So I'm just gonna check, for example, um, ROAS, which is in Helsinki. So if I click here, it's gonna take me to their website. So you can also search different apartments. For example, if you click here, are you in Espoo or Helsinki or Kaunainen or Vanta? So these are the different areas. So you also have to check the location of your school. For example, if I'm someone that is like, if I'm a student coming to study in University of Helsinki, then obviously I'll choose Helsinki. But if I'll be studying in Aalto University, then I can choose Espoo or Helsinki because Aalto University is Espoo. I can also choose Kaunainen if like I don't have an apartment in Espoo, Helsinki, or um Vanta. Okay. So if I'm coming to study maybe in Diak University, then University of Appleton, then Arabia is quite close. Like so these are the different locations that you can choose. Remember, anything closer to the university will be more expensive. That's it. All right. So for example, let me choose, let's say I'm going to University of like Aalto University, I'll choose Expo. And now I have just 200 euros for my apartment. So that's the maximum. So minimum, okay, if you guys have something for 180, then I'm gonna go with it. And then what are some of the things the rental objects? Do you want just like, for example, one room, a studio, two-room apartment? And do you want something with an elevator, a laundry room, and a renovated or new apartment? So to me, I'm going for the cheap one because it's your first year and you want to save money. So I will just choose I want a room and most most student apartments, they have elevator, they have laundry anyways. So it's not as if they're gonna give you something that is, not even stuff. So here you can see, like I said, Helsinki is expensive. So you can apply for an apartment in this location. You have to wait for an apartment because they are already occupied. So you don't have anything here. Now, I would choose something that is like not closer, like in the heart of the city. Then maybe I can go to, yeah, let me just try this. And then I can select, search. Still no apartment. Like Helsinki is like something else. So it's very expensive. It is. And also Helsinki is quite big and there are so many students coming in. So we don't have an apartment. So let's try to change the price. I'm just doing this exercise so that you can see. So let's put 200 at 380 euros and minimum 280. Let's see if we can get an apartment. Still no apartment. So if you are an exchange student, you can check here. So you can see Helsinki is like fully booked. That's the problem with the city. So you need to know which city you're coming to. So as you can see, for Helsinki, it's not even possible for you to get that, to get an apartment now. Okay, so let's check, for example, Tampere is the second largest city. I want to go to a place where, let's go to Kuopio. There are so many students in Kuopio as well, but let's just see how it goes. All right, so so application, apartment types and rents. So open the apartment search. So now you can see the apartment search here. So these are different locations. And for example, let's check this to know the price. So you can see the rent. You can see the rent. You can see the rent here. So here the lowest rent is 340 euros. And it's a two rooms and kitchen, which is really cheap. So you can pair up with someone and then you can both live there. Uh, so this is located near the city center because there are shops there. So obviously, and you can get this for this price, which is really good. So you can take a look at this. Wow. Wow. Imagine. So yeah, as you can see, the rent is it's really quite cheap, and you can obviously apply for an apartment here. So but in Helsinki, when I checked there was available apartments. So you can imagine the difference. You can also get an apartment here for 298 euros. Wow, amazing. So you have a room and then kitchenette. So I'll just advise you to click on your city housing apartment, your city housing association or foundation, and then just check the different apartments and location. Check the location because it will be difficult for you if you live like quite far away from the university. All right. Okay, so I hope this video was helpful to you. Like this video, share with your friends, and do well to subscribe if you're new here. Okay, see you next week. Bye.